Rita from Parlevel here. In vending and micro markets, margins can be thin. Every item you sell has a cost associated with it. The price of the product, the cost of driving to the location, and even time spent servicing the machine. But if you can decrease these costs, you can boost your profits and run a more successful operation. In this video, we visit Cory of Mahaska Bottling Company to get some helpful advice on how you can cut your operational costs. Mahaska has been around since 1889, and these tips are a big reason why they've been so successful for over 120 years. Here are 5 ways you can cut operational costs.
My name is Cory Lamb. I am the Director of Technology Operations at Mahaska. When we're trying to identify inefficiencies, we just talk to the folks that are actually doing the job. You'll find that most of the people that are doing a job day in, day out know exactly where the inefficiencies are, and usually it comes like, man, I don't even know why we do this, but this is how we do it. And then you start asking them for other ideas, like, well, how would you recommend we do it? And that might not be the final answer, but usually it gets you in the right direction. First of all, we'll start with a metric to determine what kind of effect any change we make later is going to cause. So we'll try to lay a baseline with some sort of data. We've had lots of different opportunities. One of the biggest ones is the one that we've identified as far as pre-kitting versus the way that we used to do driver delivery. So you have all that product being carried around on trucks, and some of it goes out of date. Some of it gets damaged on the way. What we found is by pre-kitting, we have much less waste and have gained a lot of efficiencies that way. Telemetry is really the kind of Internet of Things as far as vending goes, and you hear that phrase thrown around a lot, but it gives us a lot of visibility not only into what's selling, but also whether we need to actually visit a machine today or whether we can hold off for another visit. And it doesn't sound like that would be that big of an effect, but if I don't have to roll a truck to a site that's an hour and a half away because they don't need anything today, it's a huge savings, and that's only possible because of telemetry. Probably the best way that you can cut costs is actually to spend money on a VMS, get all of your data visible, and actually see where you're at with the baseline. From there, you're going to find all kinds of ways that you can make your operations more efficient, that you can save money, and probably provide a lot better service in the end.